Alright guys, just got back from the IMAX special event screening of the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer, and it was so cool just to be there with a group of people, a group of audience who just love these characters, who been waiting for this ever since day one, and just to have that interaction, just talk about it while we were just waiting in line. And it was a long line just wrapped around the theater for this thing. It was only in one theater. And just talking to the people waiting for like 2 hours to get into this theater to see a trailer, just to see their aspect on what movies they grew up on, what did they like, what movies they didn't like, what they agreed upon, stuff like that. And to all like have like that one opinion where we all like, we didn't agree on this, we didn't agree on that, but at the end of the day, we all agreed on that we love Batman, we love Superman, and we wanted to see this since we were like little kids, and just having that joy and that satisfaction together was just really cool to be a part of it. So we get there, the line starts moving, they start handing us these posters. It's like, you get this poster. I was like, I need this poster too. So I got both posters. Some people didn't get both posters, but I got both of them, and I got more than enough posters right here. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with these posters over here. But yeah, it's a lot of them. So we got that in. We started getting seated and stuff like that. They give us these tickets. They said, make sure you write your email address on these tickets and give it back to us after the screening's over. So we end up finding out that these tickets that we're doing and we're writing our emails on, it's for a free screening next year, a week in advance, to see this movie, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, before anyone else. A free ticket 1 week in advance. So that got me pumped, excited. That's going to be on my birthday, because it was originally like March 25th, and a week later that's like close to my birthday. So it just worked out so perfectly, and I was just super excited. And then the trailer starts. We get an introduction with Zack Snyder, the director, saying that it got leaked and stuff, and that was cool and no big deal. But we're gonna get a special version of this trailer that will not be shown anywhere else. Make sure you please don't bootleg it and just enjoy it. We get to it. It's kind of the same trailer, shot for shot, like that was leaked and that was released. But then towards the end, you get this one moment of like Batman, Superman, and they're charging and they're about to fight, and just the chills and just that moment just solidified this for me. And I was already sold on this movie, but having that like little scene where you have that end where it says, where Batman says, "Do you bleed? You will," and then it cuts for a second, and then it cuts back on, and then Batman, or it's Superman, then it's Batman, and then they're just charging each other, and they're about to go at it for real. And you see the look in Superman's face, like he seems like super pissed, because it seems like in this scene, like Batman has been like messing with him throughout this entire movie, and he's just fed up with it, and he's just ready to fight. And Batman's like, yeah, I've been effing with you all this throughout this movie. I'm ready to fight. He's got his suit on, and they're just charging, and it just looks fantastic and just feels. And then it cuts off, and everybody's like, play it again. And then Zack Snyder comes back up. He's like, before I play it again, which was really funny because everybody was screaming out, play it again. And then it cuts back on, and then Zack Snyder's like, before I play it again, I want you to check out this, check out that, because he shot it in certain scenes. He shot in a different way, so he wanted acknowledge that he's taking a different approach in certain scenes, and is shot in a different way. So he said, just make sure you look out for this, make sure you look out for that. And just the second time around, just getting that satisfaction, like, oh, you know what's about to come. This clash of these two titans going head to head, which is really good. Overall, I just had a fantastic time being there, just experiencing it with like a group of people who loved it. And what like melted my heart the most is when we're leaving the theater, and I'm grabbing more and more of these posters while we're leaving. Is this like little like old lady and her grandson, who's probably like 19, and her grandson brought the grandma to this screening because when she was a kid back in like the 30s or the 40s or whatever, she grew up on Batman and Superman, and she always wanted this. So I was hearing her talk like, "Thank you for bringing me," and she was like, she said this line where she was like, "I've always wanted this ever since I was a little girl," and just having that like Batman and Superman are these characters who everyone has grown up with, old, young, just hear her say that like she loved Batman and Superman and always wanted this movie ever since she was a kid. Just kind of like melted my heart a little bit, and it was just a real nice touch to end the night, and I really had a great time, and it was just for a trailer. And like I said, I get to see the movie now a week in advance before anyone else, and that's super cool. I'm one of those lucky few. So if you were at that IMAX screening, did you like it? Did you like that special scene that no one else gets to get but us? So please comment below. Let me know. Like I said, I got a crap load of these posters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them right now. I don't know what's gonna happen, if I'm gonna do like contest or something, but I'm gonna figure it out. And but yeah, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. This is the Cirque Show 24/7.